The Rolling Stones and David Bowie are iconoclasts in their own ways. The former remain rock and roll legends, a rowdy rabble of Londoners who railed against the status quo with their unapologetic and swaggering form of music, as well as their notorious penchant for hellraising and broader life. In many ways, they are the ultimate rock stars, and their legend is one of that most people are familiar with, a testament to the gravitas of their exploits. As for David Bowie, although he delivered the iconic track Space Oddity in 1969, it wasn't until 1972, when he released The Rise and Fall of Ziggy, Stardust, and the Spiders from Mars, that he confirmed himself as one of the all-time greats. Bowie's radicalism was much greater than the Rolling Stones, a genius songwriter who set about pulling the world to the right by grappling with challenging and taboo themes in his work. Without him, music and culture would not be the kaleidoscopic landscape that it is today. Duly regarding his progressive attitude and penchant for hedonism, it is no surprise that the Rolling Stones profoundly impacted Bowie. He watched them perform when they were an unknown act in the early 1960s, and it was an experience that changed his life, and the trajectory of his career. Reflecting just how refreshing Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, and company were for Bowie, they outshined the other performers that night, the American rock and roll legends Little Richard and Bo Diddley. Despite Little Richard being an idol for Bowie, the support act, the Rolling Stones, stole the show. Bowie recalled the event during an interview with Michael Parkinson. "I saw him first in 1963, I think it was, and I think it might have been at the Brixton Odeon. I don't know. Somebody will remember the tour. Everybody remembers everything these days." The Rolling Stones were opening up for him, he continued. "It was the first time I ever saw them, and they weren't very well known. There was about 6 kids that rushed to the front, that was their fan base. Everybody was there for Little Richard. I think Bo Diddley was on the show and all that." During the show, Bowie realized that the future of music had arrived and that he had to change his artistic slant if he hoped for any success. He concluded it was priceless. "I've never seen anything so rebellious in my life. Some guys yell out, 'Get a haircut,' and Mick says, 'What, and look like you?' I thought, oh my God, this is the future of music," and sure enough.